Hi guys, I'm Laura Vitale. On this episode of Laura in the Kitchen, I'm going to show you how to make homemade Milano cookies. Now, everyone loves Milano cookies. I love them. I can't help myself. Every time I see the little 2-pack at the cash register at a store, I have to pick some up because I love them. But I wanted to share with you how to make a homemade version that you can make if you really love them, if you want to share them with friends and family. And the recipe is really basic. It requires basic ingredients that you probably already have on hand. So I figured I'd share it with you because why not? Everybody loves cookies. You need cake flour, salt, granulated sugar, an egg, a little bit of milk, unsalted butter softened at room temperature, vanilla extract, and you're also going to need semi-sweet or milk chocolate chips, whatever you prefer. If you want semi-sweet or milk chocolate, your call. All right, I'm going to make this in my standing mixer with a pedal attachment. I'm going to add my sugar and my butter. And I'm just going to mix these together until they're really well combined. So probably about a minute or so on medium speed. Excellent. Now I'm going to add in my egg along with my milk and my vanilla. And maybe just a little bit extra vanilla. And I'm just going to mix that for a bit too. Looks odd right now, I know, but it'll be fine. Just add your flour and salt, mix that until your cookie dough comes together, and then you're done. That looks perfect. I'm going to just put this in a small bowl, and then I'm going to pop it into the fridge for about half hour to 45 minutes just to let it set and firm up a bit, and then we'll get going on forming our cookies. Okay, so my dough was in the fridge for 45 minutes. I took it out, I preheated my oven to 350. I got 2 baking sheets ready with some parchment paper, and I've got my dough that I just placed it in a large disposable piping bag. If you have a large round tip, use that. I just snipped the bottom of this, my piping bag, and it works just as well. And basically what you're gonna do is you are gonna make like little ropes. You just want to try and make them like about the same length, and you want to keep them just a couple inches apart from each other. And that's it. I'm just going to continue to, you can see some are going to be bigger than others, but that's okay. I'm going to continue to form out my ropes, and I'm then going to pop them into the oven at 350 for, I would say, about 10 to 12 minutes. You want them to be a really beautiful golden brown color, and then you need to let them cool completely on a wire rack. So I'm going to go do that and then show you what they look like when they're done, and then we'll get going on filling them. My cookies baked for about 14 minutes actually. They were in there for a couple minutes longer, and then I immediately put them on a wire rack to cool completely. Now for the filling, I don't like a really thick sweet frosting because the cookies are already quite, sweet. So I like a traditional, like straight up chocolate mixture. So I just do semi-sweet chocolate. I prefer semi-sweet over milk chocolate here because, again, the cookies themselves are quite sweet. So all I have in this bowl is some semi-sweet chocolate chips that I've melted, and I've just been letting them sit here for about, I would say, 5 minutes or so. So it's perfectly ready and spreadable. And this is how easy it is. You take a little spatula, and then you just, it's a little bit messy, but it's okay. And then you just make, a little layer like that. You've got homemade Milano cookies. How fabulous. And as you let them sit, the chocolate itself will set and harden and be amazing. So I'm just going to continue to fill the rest of them, and then we'll give them a try. Got my cookies filled. Now you should let them sit for a while until the chocolate is fully set, but I'm incredibly impatient, as I'm sure you already know. And do keep in mind that no, they don't look perfect like they just came out of a box, but it's homemade. It's not going to. You're not a factory. You're not a machine. So take pride in that. And then especially if you're giving them to someone, they should look homemade. They should look like you put effort into them and not like they just came out of a container. So don't worry about that ever, because it's never ever an issue or even a factor in anything that you do in the kitchen. Okay, how they taste is what's really important, and these taste amazing. The cookie is crumbly, the chocolate, perfection, great contrast between the two, and easy. So easy. Go to laurainthekitchen.com to get this recipe. Make them this weekend. It's a great project. And homemade version, of course, is always better in my book. I hope you enjoy spending time with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.